So we've covered stereoisomers. Let's move on to structural isomers, and we can go ahead and start off with linkage isomers. So in linkage isomers, your ligands are bound in a different way. So ligand bonds in different way. So let's take a look at an example of that. So that could be something like cobalt bound to this thiocyanate, this time with this sulfur compound, versus cobalt bound to this thiocyanate on the nitrogen side. So you can see that the way the ligand is bonding is different. And then finally, we have coordination isomers. So coordination isomers, also sometimes called ionization isomers, is basically the ligand and counter ion change places. So let's take a look at that. So that would be an example of something like this cobalt bound to these 6 chlorides, and then there's just kind of a bromine hanging out for counter charge versus them switching spots. Right now, cobalt Cl5 Br, they're all in the middle, and so they're all bound to this cobalt, and now the chlorine is on the outside. So you can see they've swapped places. So be able to identify the 4 different types of isomers we've talked about here, and be able to identify, cis versus trans. Are they optical isomers or are they not optical isomers? What's a linkage isomer? What's a coordination isomer?